Genisys Sheridan is a junior college transfer middle attacker, very athletic, and we feel like she's a little bit more advanced in the game, as we feel like we're going to need people to come in and start in that position. So we think she's a good candidate for that. Alyssa Groves is a left-handed potential opposite who is a really big physical player. She's more of a developmental player because she's coming off an injury, but we felt like we were able to get a really good under-recruited player. Had she not gotten hurt, she might have been recruited by many of the larger conferences in the country. So I'm excited about Alyssa, and she's someone who's likely to be red-shirted maybe and developed into the future. Karina Liebert is a well-trained and very savvy middle attacker as an incoming freshman. She started for her club team for a long time, and she's very powerful, especially on the slide, and she's a great blocker, so we expect her to be competing for a starting position right away. Naima Weathers is a Denver player, very raw athletically, but jumps extremely high, moves very fast, but again is a developmental player. She's typical of what we've done in this program in terms of taking people who need to learn how to play the game at a higher level, but who possess the athletic ability to be really good. And she's got some unbelievable natural ability, and I expect a few years down the road people will be seeing a very dynamic player for us. Kennedy Stanford is someone who we originally looked at as just an athletic sort of project player, but she has really developed as a sixth rotation outside hitter. She can pass the ball well. She is smart in the way she sees and moves in the game, and she's not a big, tall player. She's about the size of Brianna Runnels, but she is a great jumper. She passes the ball well. She's very good as a ball handler and defender, and I think she's going to be able to compete for playing time pretty early in her career. Helena Perez is a defensive specialist from the Bay Area, plays for a very, very accomplished club, Envision Volleyball Club. Helena can come in and possibly play a role very quickly for us. I really think she's a good defensive player and a good ball handler. Ruby Kaiser is another defensive specialist who has great ability, speed, lateral movement, plays the game at a very high level, and especially defensively. So if her serve receive progresses and she can do that skill well, she's going to find herself on the court. We are really fortunate to get Barrett Power. She's willing to come in as a backup setter. She plays for a great club in Nebraska Juniors, and she understands the game very well. You know, we believe in Sierra Zimmerman, but we know that you can't go into a season with only one setter on the roster. And so Barrett's really filling that void for us, and is really a very good player who will help us and contribute.